some cash in your life. If your cash ain't right, if your cash ain't right, put some cash in your life. Put some cash in your life. Cause what's a credit score when you got your cash right? Put some cash in your life. Put some cash in your life. If your cash ain't right, if your cash ain't right, put some cash in your life.
I'm J Rob from Detroit, and for Black History Month, I'll be doing my first room tour, which will be featured on Cash the Gemini's channel. Let's go. So when you first come into the area, this is going to be somewhat of a shrine to my favorite hero, which is Aquaman. As we do the tour, please forgive me if I misname some of the companies that make some of the products. I'm not that swift on my manufacturers, and some of the pieces are old because I've been collecting for a while. So on this first shelf, which is dedicated to Aquaman, I have miscellaneous 10 scale figures. I have the DC Direct mirror and Aquaman from the motion picture, as well as the Black Manta from the motion picture. On top of the Detolf, you'll see Aquaman and Ocean Master from the Aquaman motion picture. Middle shelf, we have an assortment of various DC figures. A lot of these were purchased at the Warner Brothers store. I don't know in your area if you ever had a Warner Brothers store, but back in the day here in Detroit, we had a mall that had a Warner Brothers store. They used to sell DC figures. You'll see it's highlighted by Batman, Batgirl, Superman, Green Lantern, Robin. Our third Detolf, we have a statue of Aquaman and Mirror. And then a DC Direct Aquaman. And as you can see, several iterations of Aquaman, Aqualad, Black Manta. Next we have our shelf, which is dedicated to first responders, scuba divers, Navy SEALs and such. I'm a scuba diver myself, so this is a little special part for me. At top, you're going to see the Dangers of the Depths G.I. Joe figure, Perilous Rescue, and the Tuskegee Airmen. And if you'll note, all of the figures are African American figures. Next shelf, we're going to have our first responders, featured by a NYPD policeman, and several firefighters ready to go into battle. Next shelf is going to be a miscellaneous collection of deep sea divers, scuba divers, and Navy SEALs. From Damn Toys, we have the Navy Combat Diver. And from G.I. Joe, we have another Tuskegee Airman with a heavy metal G.I. Joe figure. And we're going to have the Firefighter, which I haven't unboxed. I kind of like that figure, so I've been back and forth on whether or not to unbox it. Next on the miscellaneous shelf, we're going to start with Wolf Predator by Hot Toys. Star Trek figures made by Quantum Mechanics, who have since gotten out of the business. The Star Trek license has been taken over by another company, so hopefully they will continue the line. But from Quantum Mechanics, we have the 6 scale Mr. Spock, and Captain Kirk. Next we have the Sideshow Luke Skywalker with the fighter pilot uniform. That's either the X-Wing fighter outfit or the Snowspeeder outfit. And then next we have the creature from the Black Lagoon 6 scale figure. Here we have the DC Collectibles Backplane, which is from the Batman the Animated Series. And if you can look, you'll see Robin as the pilot and Batman about to do a dramatic exit out. Over here we have some miscellaneous art prints that I've accumulated from several Comic Cons over the last few years, Detroit, Chicago, and Cleveland. You'll see a Superman and Supergirl versus Doomsday. You'll see a Batman Killer Croc, a Nightwing, Justice League. You'll have a history of Batman partners, which consists of Jason Todd Red Hood, Dick Grayson Nightwing, Tim Drake Red Robin, and Damian Wayne Robin, as well as Shazam, Young Justice print, and the world's finest Superman Batman print. As you'll see, 90% of my collection is DC, but I do have a small Marvel section, so that's going to be starting with an Iron Man poster, and that's going to be featured by the Hot Toys Iron Man Mark 46, I believe, from Spider-Man Homecoming. Then we have an Avengers collection featuring Endgame Black Widow, Avengers Thor, Endgame Captain America, Endgame Iron Man Mark 85, and Civil War Black Panther. This Thor actually was my very first premium format. Sideshow premium format Thor Breaker of Brimstone. And behind this, in front of this Marvel poster, you'll see the Civil War. I believe this is a Diamond Select piece featuring Iron Man and Captain America doing battle against each other. And now I welcome you to the Hall of Justice 5.0. Hall of Justice is being guarded by Batman and Superman. In our first DTOF, going to have the Hot Toys Deadshot from Suicide Squad and the Dark Knight Harvey Dent Two-Face. Then we're going to have the newly released Arkham Batgirl doing battle against the Arkham Deathstroke. And we have some miscellaneous figures from Mattel featuring Green Lantern, Green Arrow, Blue Suit Superman, Aquaman, and Martian Manhunter. And we have a Shazam, slightly larger than the 6 scale figure. Next, from Atlantis, we're going to have Hot Toys Aquaman and a third-party Master of the Ocean, aka Ocean Master, which is a very well done figure. Going to have So-So Toys Nightwing, Sideshow Batman, and Toys Air the Air, aka Robin. And for the record, the Nightwing is Night Vigilante. Then we want to have Sideshow Green Lantern, Hot Toys Comic Concept Wonder Woman, and So Toys Green Vigilante, aka Green Arrow. And we're going to have some DC maquettes. I believe they were from DC Direct, featuring Hawkgirl, Aquaman, Flash, Batman, and Nightwing, all from the animated series. Moving on to the Sideshow premium formats and maquettes, we have Doomsday, which is one of my favorites. Displays Doomsday having done battle with the Justice League. As you can see, he has Superman's cape, 2 Batman batarangs, Batman's cowl, Wonder Woman's sword, Aquaman's trident, and Green Lantern's ring. A lot of collectors weren't happy at the materials that this piece was made by, but this is an awesome piece. Next we have the new Dark Side premium format by Sideshow. Jack Kirby inspired. And above each piece you'll see an art print to accompany that particular figure. Sideshow Sinestro green suit. I hope one day to be able to get the yellow suit. Sideshow OG Batgirl. I actually like this one a little better than the first one. And this piece I actually was able to obtain from Jeff Delaney. And I believe, I'm not mistaken, Jeff said this was actually his first premium format statue. Then we have the Sideshow premium format Robin. This is the exclusive. I currently have him posed with the staff and the Tim Drake head sculpt. This is the second Sideshow Catwoman premium format. This is an excellent piece. The pose is awesome. Sideshow does a very good job with their female characters, straddling that line between sexy but not trashy. Next we have Mr. Freeze, an awesome piece. And we have the Sideshow OG Joker. Again, I like the OG a little more than the current one. And this one I obtained from Dante. The newest Bane premium format. This is an awesome figure. The sculpt is awesome. The muscle tone. You can tell the battle damaged Batmobile and the cuts and scrapes on his arm, so clearly he and Batman have done battle. And from the looks of it, I think he defeated Batman in this battle. OG Huntress. Sideshow has a new one coming out. I like this one better. I think this one shows more of an action pose, but can't go wrong with either figure. OG Power Girl. Again, Sideshow has a new one coming out. I like this OG one better. A little more true to the comics, and I wasn't too fond of the pose that the new one has. Supergirl premium format. This is the second one. Very graceful figure. Hawkgirl. This is an excellent piece. Well done. This is the exclusive version, and I like to pose this figure with the regular head sculpt and not the mask. This head sculpt is awesome. That head sculpt, she looks absolutely gorgeous. Well sculpted figure. You can see the muscle tone, but not overly muscled. Still has a lot of femininity. Excellent figure. Well done. The Flash, what more can you say about this figure? Very well sculpted. The muscle tone, it's a running pose, and the muscle tone and the engineering of the base, absolutely awesome. This Aquaman piece is the only piece that is based on the movie version. However, it flows so well with the other figures that it was a no-brainer to have this figure. The variant version of the Batman, I actually had the other version, the black version, on order, and then when this one dropped, I just love the vibrant colors and had to have that one. Superman, which was actually my first DC premium format. Exclusive Wonder Woman premium format. I decided to go with the pose of the more comic oriented pose. This is an awesome figure. I can't believe that this one is still up for sale on Sideshow. The sculpt is gorgeous, kind of puts you in the mind of Megan Fox in my opinion. Has a light up feature on the base. Again, Sideshow does a good job with their female statues of straddling the fence between sexy but not trashy. The sculpt, you can see the muscle tone. Excellent figure. And my latest premium format is Black Canary. I was actually torn between this one and the OG, and I made a good choice and decided to go with this one. And of course, Black Canary is accompanied by Green Arrow. This figure, absolutely awesome. The base on this figure is outstanding. This piece and the piece that you'll be seeing next, I was able to get both pieces from Flankster. So to you collectors who miss some of the statues and figures that when they first come out, you never know, you might get lucky and catch someone selling them. And next we have the John Stewart Green Lantern. Excellent sculpt. My only gripe with this piece is I wish they would have made his constructs of a translucent green. And we have the OG Lobo. Awesome figure. Like this one a little bit better than the new one, which has the guitar gun. Next we have from Mattel the Justice League from the animated series with the accompanying poster behind it. Obviously I tried to mimic the posing of the figures with the poster. Then we have several decorative plates. These were also things purchased from the Warner Brothers store way back in the day when we had a Warner Brothers store that sold some high-end collectibles. Our Justice League lineup featuring Flash, Batman, Blue Suit Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and in the background, the So-So Toys Mars Guardian, aka Martian Manhunter. Then we have miscellaneous figures from Diamond Select as well as Mattel, and the scales, they blend in so well. And we are featuring Supergirl from the live action series, The Atom, Aquaman, Supergirl, Huntress, Green Arrow, Batgirl, and Hawkgirl. We have some miscellaneous figures from Mattel featuring Batgirl, Tim Drake Robin, Nightwing, Batman, Supergirl, Green Lantern, Superman, Aquaman, and Flash. And completing our Justice League the Animated Series, we have the Bat Cycle along with the Batmobile. Next we have the Batcave from the Batman the Animated Series featuring Batman and Alfred. Next we have from Jazz Inc. the Justice Mobile from the Justice League and BVS movie. Jazz Inc. now has been officially licensed by Warner Brothers, but at the time this product was made, it was the Justice Mobile. I tried to reenact the pose in the BVS movie where Superman and Batman had their first encounter. And this is done with the Hot Toys Justice League Superman and the Hot Toys Justice League Batman tactical suit. This is an absolutely awesome, well detailed piece created by Jazz Inc. And it was well worth the 1.5 year wait. So if any of you are wavering on whether or not to order Jazz Inc. products, don't waver. I'm J-Rod from Detroit. Thank you for coming along on my first room tour. Tune in to Cashing Out episode 19 where I'm the featured guest and you get to know a little bit more about me.
Put some cash in your life. If your cash ain't right, if your cash ain't right, put some cash in your life. Put some cash in your life. Cause what's a credit score when you got your cash?